Hey, what's up? This is DJ Fear. About to take you through a quick little remix, you know what I mean? I want to do a remix with R. Kelly's joint, you know. So I got it running in Cubase. And what I'm going to do is put a tight little beat under it, and then I'm going to have him sing into it. So stay close, check it out. DJ Fear remix, here we go. Alright, so what I'm doing here is I'm trying to get a perfect loop. And this is not an LCD monitor, so I know you see it blinking, but you know, I'm not on my regular system. This is my DJ system, and I usually just, you know, rock up a bunch of beats and this and that before I do my mixes. So what I'm going to do here is like edit the loops so I can get them just right, and then I have the beat looping. Go right here to edit, if you can see that. Loop at the split at the cursor. And then what I'm going to do is have it edit up. It's a 24-second loop, and I want to get it just right. And then I'm going to chop it up so I can be able to break it down to the way that I want it. So, you know, I'm doing it very slow. Like I said, this is my DJ system. You can see on my records I'm about to find a beat that goes with that and speed it up a little bit. Yeah, records in the closet. My wife hates my records because I take up all the garage. But anyway, that's what I'm working on. Alright, so when I come back, I'm going to try to have it hooked up where it's broke down into different parts. Alright, peace. Now I got it in editing mode. It's kind of like, what is that, recycle? You know, because you could go through the editing mode and it will actually map out all the sensitivity points for you. You know, and if I want it to be more sensitive, that way I could break it down into, you know, bars and beats and stuff like that. So I'm going to do that because I want to be able to speed the track up a little bit. And once I be able to speed the track up, then I could, you know, add it to another break. My goal is to have that beat playing with the break beat and then have somebody else singing over it. Should be pretty dope for a remix. You know what I mean? Alright. So right now you see Cubase is finding the hit points, and it's going to add in all the inserts of the hit points. Try to get in between these lines. See that? And you can make it more sensitive too, so you get every hit point in the track. You know, just like recycle. You know what I mean? And I don't know how many bars it is just yet, but I'm going to try that out now. For you young DJs, if you don't know how to count bars, it's like every 8 or every 16. You decide. I mean, some people do 8, some people do 16. I usually just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So it's roughly about 4 bars. Alright, so I'm going to change that to 4 bars. And if you can see in the corner there, it gives me a tempo of 34.19. Now that's pretty cool because I'm gonna change this to 2 beats, and that should change. Or I could go up to 4 beats, and I don't know how the machine counts because it could be 8 and go up to 76. See that? So That's probably the actual speed of the song, 68, right around 69 BPM. But you know, that's pretty close. And this is all done in Cubase, but most of you guys will do it in Recycle. Anyway, I'm gonna start editing, and then I'll come back and show you what I got later. Alright, when you do your loops, you want to get your loops as tight as possible, okay? So I want this to be like right on what I'm looking at here. I'm going to bring it back just a little bit. I'm going to take it on the down, so I'm going to grab it from here. And that should give me that first initial hit. See that? And that's what I want. I want it right on that hit. And when I finish this, let me slice it right there. The goal is to get the slice as tight as possible. That is the goal. So, like I said, when I finish the end part of the loop, I want it to hit on the down, so they loop perfectly. So I think I'm going to stop it right there. So in this part of the loop, I'm going to make this my end part, and I'm going to stretch it out so I could get right in between the down beat. And that's where you get that, you know, down beat or up beat or blah blah blah. Most beats are done in downbeat sounds because they're on beat. You do get some bands and stuff like that that are live, and they do some different things, but for the most part everything is done 1/4, 1/8. You know, most R&B is 1/4, most hip hop is 1/8, and it really depends on the lyrics too, because you know, rappers, they tend to talk more, and singers tend to get to the chorus as fast as possible, especially if they can't sing. So we're gonna see if this works. So that's pretty tight right there. And bring it so you get the whole view. Shorten it up a little bit. If you can hear the metronome in the background, that was my original sample slowed down BPM. So now I'm going to speed it up because I'm going to go back to the edit window and take some more stuff out of it. So let me switch over. Now remember, you could do this also in Recycle. You probably have more fun doing it in Recycle. I'm just an old school cat, so I like doing different things. I like making it art. I mean, you know, I still got the old speakers, and you know, still got vinyl, and you know, my old, you know, what do I call that thing? It's my DR4 Akai, and I got my S950 up under there. And, yeah, just old school guy. Got my old Roland right there. You know, see that? Anyway, let me try to get this finished. I'll be right back. djfear tutorial. I got my BP, as you can see, I got my BPM up to 83, which is perfect because that's what I needed. You know, and then the way I'm gonna chop it up is gonna be fresh because I'm gonna put this dope beat behind it. Alright, so when I come back, I'll be adding the beat later. Alright, as you can see, I got them both looped 83 beats per second, just slightly up, and They're perfectly matching. But then I gotta go find the acapella that's gonna work that mix. So I'll be right back.